This program is proudly brought to you by the YJFL Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the YJFL in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store today.
Hi, welcome everyone. I'm Vijit Rathi reporting for Complete Sport Management from Warringal Park, where the Heidelberg Tigers hosted Surrey Park Panthers. The home team going down by 38 points, with the final score being 8-46. I have with me the coach of Surrey Park, Andrew White, and Ali Cleland, one of the players, to talk about the match and the season. Andrew, it was a good win, but not an easy one.
No. The obviously Heidelberg didn't give in. They were the last game for the season. They were trying all the way through. Getting a goal for those girls when I think we only scored a point, or they only scored a point against last week. So they've improved. Their endeavour was there, which was great. It was a tough contest. Yep.
So far, you had a contrasting season. You had first six matches you lost, and then the next 6 you have won. But you didn't have a full team in the first half. And when you had a stable squad, you had team. You won the matches, but you didn't have any matches against the ones who are on the top on top of the ladder.
Yeah.
So how do you look at that?
Yeah, the first 5 matches we played against the team who were the top 5, and Q being the 6th ones who've dropped off a little bit towards the end of the season. So they were tough matches, and obviously we've had an easier run at the back end. But look, the way the girls have improved, I think some of the topper team or the better teams we would give a run for their money now. We really have improved as a team, and it's been good to finish off with 6 wins. The girls have enjoyed it, and it's so much better, much more enjoyable footy when you're going a lot better, for sure.
Do you think if you had a full squad earlier, you could have made it to the finals?
Yeah, look, early games we were playing with 11s and 12s, which is not ideal. And actually, Lucy Smethurst just mentioned to me that she only joined the team, and since she's joined the team, we've started winning. So maybe that's the reason. But we've had fun. It's been good.
And Ali, you had a good season so far, and how do you look at your performance and the team's performance?
It's definitely improved. I think since we started winning, the morale's gone up heaps. The teamwork's really improved, and everyone started talking on the field more, which is awesome. And just really getting around each other a lot more in these past 6 games. So a lot of girls came in and didn't know how to play and didn't really have the confidence. But then the girls that had experience really mentored them and helped them improve, and it's come along so far, which is awesome.
And Andrew, what are the lessons learned this season, and what are the improvements you would like to make in the off season?
Well, unfortunately we lose Ellie and Tori, who are going to be too old next year. But obviously the girls who haven't played before, if they come back, their skill level will have a better base. So we'll keep working on the basics on kicking and handballing. The girls are also understanding the game now, and I think that game was quite evident, where we had a lot of link-up handballs and a bit more talk and shepherding around the ground, which was fantastic. So we'll just go for that base and go forward from there. So hopefully we keep most of the girls together and go again next year.
Well, thanks a lot for joining us today, Andrew, and all the best for the next season.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. Can I just mention, obviously, Lindella's is one of our major sponsors, and Nunawading Toyota. Appreciate their help throughout the year financially, and just their support. So thanks, and with you, Vijay, been great.
Thanks. Well, fantastic. That's it from here. Over to now a chat with the Heidelberg coach. I'm now joined by the coach of Heidelberg, Paul Edmonds, and one of the standout performers today, Isabella Hayes. Paul, starting with you, it was a match of mixed quarters for you, and the girls showed great art.
Yeah, look, certainly the second and last quarters, I thought we really went in hard and tried and work the ball up the ground. Fairly tough conditions, and only 14 on the ground certainly makes it hard. But generally, pretty good day for us.
And was there a change in strategy in the third quarter? Because you quite dominated the third quarter.
Yeah, look, we had a bit of the breeze, so we tried to use that, and we wanted to score. That was certainly one of our goals for the game, was to get a score on the board, and fortunately we got a goal, and the girls were pretty happy. So one of the KPIs ticked off for the day.
And what are the lessons learned this season, and what improvements do you need to make during the off season?
Yeah, look, fortunately, all the girls but one are eligible to play next year. So for a lot of them, it's been their first season. So certainly a big learning curve. For us, it's really about kicking. We can certainly win the ball, get the ball. Unfortunately, we can't use it and get it down the ground too far. But who knows, in another 6 months. I look back to when we started, back in April, and a lot of the girls couldn't even kick it over the man in the mark. So now we're getting to use the ball. So this time next year, I expect great things.
And Isabella, you played well today. You did all the scoring. So congratulations on that. And how do you look at your season so far?
I mean, it's pretty good. We're a good team. We've come together a lot, like from what Paul said from the start of the year. We couldn't kick over the man, but we're a really good team. We all work well together and we've all improved.
And Paul, who are the players who improved the most this season, right from the start till the end?
Look, certainly we had. Well, I think the whole group improved, but certainly we had some standouts. I think Natalie, from where she started at the start of the year to where she was at the end. But look, across the ground, I mean, Izzy had played a number of seasons, but from where she started at the start of the year to the way she finished, I mean, she basically week in, week out held our team together. So it was certainly a great example that she put in for the other 22 girls.
Yeah. Well, hard luck today, Paul, and all the best for the next season. And thanks a lot for joining us today.
No problems. Thanks, man.
So to recap, Heidelberg going down by 38 points, losing, and with the final scoreline being 8-46. That's it from Warringal Park. See you next time.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.